guys, and welcome to another ASMR eating video, and today I'm eating a Domino's cheese, tomato and mushroom pizza, and here it is. I do love Domino's. Okay, and to drink with it, do you want me to get you a cola? A Pepsi, a cola. You never know how it's gonna go when you undo the can, but that weren't bad, I don't think. As always, I've got skeletor, the eyebrow, and the paw in piner roll. And a very satisfying pour it was. Cheers. Oh, nice. Now, oh guys, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday night having pizza with me. I hope tonight is better than last night. What happened? Drivers last night. Bored ourselves again. Sat down and started watching a movie. When all of a sudden our phones start vibrating. Not a normal vibration. It built up until it was raging. Then the most terrifying siren goes off on the phone. Here in the UK, we have something called a high risk alert system that is sent to every phone. So your phone is vibrating. I've got no vibration on, but it's vibrating. And this high security alert has come up. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what is going on? Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. You know, Is it the end of the world? And then this woman starts speaking. Oh, this is a high alert. Please be careful if you're having barbecues because of forest fires. And if you're not careful, you can cause one. So please don't get the fuel that you put on the barbecue all over the grass and then set fire to it. Don't do that, And I'd been watching earlier When the Wind Blows, the movie. And if you've seen that film, you can understand that I was a little bit, shaken up. Why don't you just send me a text, government, Maybe make a commercial saying about it, No, you have to scare the bejesus out of me and my fiancée Travers Lazance while we're enjoying our cognacs and watching a good movie. Why? I have to do that. It's terrifying. Someone come into your house with a battering ram, hammering it at your door. You go, oh my God, what's going on? Open the door, and then the guy then puts down the battering ram and goes, oh yeah, mate, got a package for you. You don't have to do it that way. The government, please, it's terrifying. You've got to stop it. Unless it really is something. In that case, don't, why can't you play like the Archers? Hello, the world's going to end in 4 minutes. I don't want that sound. It was worse than Silent Hill. It's worse. It's awful. But they do. Anyway, on a more happier note, I was talking about my watches, my watch collection that I used to have. And I was saying about my dad's Seiko watch that he had. Well, I found this website that had every Seiko watch ever made from the 50s to now. And I spent about 2 days going through every single year from about 1980. I knew it weren't going to be like earlier than that. Finally, there it is. year. I think it was 1986 or something it had come out. And it's this one. How fantastic is that? There's also this one. Now I can't remember what actual face it was, whether it was the one with the sort of circles going around or whether it was just the the plain dashes, whatever you call them, the bars. But it was that watch, that was the one. I think it's called the Nauticus, I think it's called. So I was really happy about that. And also I did forget to mention this one that I'm wearing. And that's this. This is a Casio. And I can't remember what it's called, but it works by light. Okay, so it's just powered by the sun, like Superman. And also, it gets the time from a satellite up in space that keeps the time absolutely bang on every time, and there it is. This was my brother's, as you probably know, who passed away last year, and I wear this in his honour. One, to help me remember him, and two, because it's a really nice watch. It actually don't look far off my dad's one, if I'm honest. But so yeah, this one, my favourite watch, obviously, that I've ever owned. But yeah, it was great to see that watch again. It's great to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. And if you're watching this on Saturday night, I hope you're having a great one. I think tonight I'll turn my phone off. What I want to know, whose idea was that? It was making me think of Frankie Goes to Hollywood from the album Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. At the end, when you have the guy saying, "Mine is the last voice you will ever hear. Do not be alarmed." I mean, especially me. I was around in 1980 when all they was doing was showing these public information films on TV about preparing you for a nuclear war, because it was getting that close, and it was terrifying to me, But anyway, it's great to see you all, guys. The ASMR videos will get us through. Brilliant to see you all, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Please let me know in the comments. And if you're in the UK, any of my UK viewers, did you get that stupid warning thing on your phone as well? Goodness me. I will be back. But in the meantime, you all have yourselves